is going on, my friends? Welcome back to another video. There has been something big in the background of the last couple videos, and it is time to address the elephant in the room. And when I say elephant, I mean this big behemoth of a toy hauler that's been sitting in the driveway, and my absolute goodness is this thing. This thing is thick. This thing is quite overwhelming in person. I'm not sure what the camera will do to it, but as a first time ever camper slash toy hauler owner, you always see these things going down the road and it's just like, wow, okay. These things are, this is a big unit. Before we get into the video today and go over this thing top to bottom and kind of chat with you guys about why we have it, what we're gonna be doing with it, and the ins and outs of what we got and why we got it, before we get into all of that, you guys already know, if you haven't heard by now, I'm not sure where you've been, but we are down to the final 3 days to get entered to win the white 5th gen, the matching brand new Diamond C trailer, and 10 grand in cash. Ends this Monday, March 20th, midnight Eastern time. That is all the time you have to get entered to win the truck, trailer, and the cash. This bad unit on your choice of wheels, we've got 17s and 37s that can go with it as well, is going to one of you guys. I'm so pumped and excited for you guys, one of you guys, to take this thing home. You go to wrenchworks.com. How you enter to win is you go to wrenchworks.com, you grab anything on the website. We just restocked a whole bunch of stuff, the new piston design, a couple new colors. We got posters, a couple other things on the website, guys, but go get entered to take that bad boy home. That could be your new truck for this summer. How crazy would that be? Literally every dollar that you spend counts as entries. And right now, because it's last week, first week last week, 20 times entries are live right now. So go get entered to take that unit home. Support the channel, support your boys. I'm pumped. But anyway, let's get into this unit. Whew, goodness gracious. Again, like I mentioned before, first time ever doing anything camper related. We tow a lot of race trailers, a lot of deck over trailers, so not a noob to trailers by any means, but this I believe is a whole new animal, and I am definitely in the rookie noob category, so take it easy on me, okay? I don't know everything. I did very minimal research, but I knew there was one feature that I wanted, and that really slimmed the field down by 99%, because this exact model, and then another one, in the last 5 years, nobody makes this feature built in, and we'll get into it. I gotta leave you guys with the cliffhanger, but this model and one other, I believe a Heartland or something, Heartland, is the only two models across the entire manufacturer board that have this feature. I really feel like before we kind of get into this thing and kind of go over everything, we really need to hook up the truck to it and kind of get it out of the hole that it's in. That way you guys can see it a little bit better. We can get everything kind of opened up and kind of run through it. I think that would be a little bit better. So let's go in the shop here and hook up our hitch, because we didn't even have a hitch to hook the truck up to it. So we went on Marketplace, and thankfully somebody was actually like selling the exact Ram puck style hitch that I thought we needed. And again, I think one of the goals in this video, again, take it easy on me, but I would love some feedback, some do's, some don'ts. I think while it's not diesel truck related content, like I mentioned before, we do a lot of trailers, a lot of towing, a lot of stuff, and this kind of merges into it. And I know a lot of you guys that are into the diesel trucks use them for this very reason. So I feel like it ties in decently well. And the way we're going to be using it, obviously, is going to aid and assist us in the racing season and all the traveling that we do. But again, we'll get into that too. But I really want to hook the truck up to this thing and pull it out in the middle of the driveway. Hey, Daw.
Yo.
Man, you know there's a toy hauler out there?
Yeah, I've been seeing that.
You been seeing that?
When are you telling the world what you're doing with that?
I'm telling them right now. You know, what I decided is me and Martha, you know, we've seen a lot, we've done a lot, we've grinded, we have worked hard, and you know what, we are ready to hit the open road and travel. We're gonna go see the grandkids in Arizona. We're gonna stop here, stop there, but it is our time to live in the toy hauler and just travel the world.
You retiring? Is that retirement plan? You and Martha gone?
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why. I mean, that's the thing to do, right? You know. It is time. We put the pawpaw wheels back on the truck, and we are solid. And we are just going to go travel and experience. We're going to go see the Grand Canyon. This is the hitch that I thought that we needed, and I by no means do I think that this is a bad hitch. One of the big questions that I have for you guys that seems to be a hot topic of discussion is the new wave and generation of hitch technology, not only for bumper pulls, goosenecks, but toy haulers and campers in general. You've got Gen Y in the game with their style type of hitch, and we use shocker air hitches a lot, but a lot of people will actually go away from the puck style. And again, this is actually just a quick detach into our factory ram hookups, which I thought was absolutely awesome. But a lot of people are actually just using the gooseneck ball style, and they're just running basically a hitch that goes down to a single gooseneck ball instead of like this puck style. I believe that gives a lot more articulation, a lot more travel, a lot more movement, whether it is good to transfer into the truck or not, whether this is more stable or not. Let's get those comments fired up down below, because I feel like you're either on one side of this or the other, but I really want some opinions. But we're considering ditching this and maybe going to the gooseneck ball and getting away from this big behemoth. But I know this is what I thought you wanted. So we got a good deal on this, and again, hooks right in, quick detaches. So we're gonna put this in for now and get this set up and go from there, at least so we can move it around, right? I'm not sure if it has anything to do with why people switch to the gooseneck style, but pulling this thing out all the time, because we use the truck for other things besides leaving this thing in, I could see that being a thing too. Like if that's just a convenience thing and they're both equally good, but it's the convenience maybe of just always, like we always have a gooseneck ball in, but this thing, that's a unit. Like we're lucky, we're fortunate to have a forklift, but lugging that thing, whew, Old Ted's back here ain't gonna do that for too long. I know enough to be dangerous.
There she is.
Are we locked in?
Yeah, we'll drop her down and close those jaws some more, and that'll be that. Reach up in there and close that jaw. Now you're in. We'll keep going down. That's a big old girl. Woof.
I think we'll be all right with the tires on it.
Yeah, it's not near as bad as I thought.
Yeah, because right now it almost doesn't look like it's almost tilted down a little bit.
Yeah, she's looking good. That looks incredible.
Alrighty guys, well, there she is hooked up for the first time. I do want to show you guys one thing because I'll get your guys' opinion on that, but that's the first time we hooked up to the truck. Again, these wheels and tires will not be the same, so I'm not going to spend a ton of time adjusting things with this hitch, with these wheels and tires. That will be changing, but it's okay for right now to kind of move around. So let's take a look at that real quick, and then let's get into it. Sorry for all of the wind noise. The wind is coming across that field really bad today, of course, as we're trying to film. So as you can see, this hitch does have adjustments, and I believe the previous guy with this hitch was hauling a wedge trailer. So I think really where that is compared to the center of the axle, I think I can move this up. What do you guys think there? There's a million tons of room in the front there, and this is a little kind of close to the back. I'm not really sure, you know, again, I'm not really an expert. And I don't know exactly what this is. Like, I know people say the fist thing, and you know, the fist plus, you know, it's not this, that right there of all of these things with these toy haulers, that sketches me out the most, which most people say it's not a big deal, but I don't know, it sketches me out. Drum roll, please. So what we have here and what we picked up is a 2019 Grand Design Momentum, and the model number that I was specifically searching for was a 397 TH, which is what this is. We'll get into that specific model and the main reason, but let's get a quick walk around tour of the outside, and then we'll get everything kind of moved around and situated and pushed out, and we can kind of go inside where there's a lot less wind noise. But that model specifically, there was a lot of things that when we were looking that I was willing to flex on, as far as like what it came with or didn't came with or optioned or not, whatever. Definitely needed to be in the used category. Very, very, very nice unit. Super happy with it. As far as like dealing with it right now, I'm happy with what we found, how we were able to find it. It was actually a guy literally local in town, and me and Cole, we have searched for the 397 THs in this kind of year range for quite a while. So I would have loved a black package. They make a like a blackout edition, but have no fear, wrap is on the way. I just need to, I do need to find somebody who wants to wrap it though, because of course you guys know, you guys already know. A couple awesome things. We're gonna walk around the outside real quick. I love the window look on this one. Kind of, I believe they're like frameless windows. They are really sleek. We've got a second entrance door into the back garage area. Nice slide out over here. Entertainment with a TV on the outside, which is really cool. Speakers on the outside. A lot of storage in this thing too. See if I can do this. This compartment actually goes all the way through underneath here, which is really nice. Dual propane tanks on either side here. We were able and fortunate enough to get one with a generator in it. So super excited on that. 5500 Cummins generator. Again, propane tanks, storage, pass through, slide out. So I believe this has 3 slide outs. Yep, slide out in the front there. Sorry again for the wind noise. Another cool thing that I really wanted was the 2 fuel stations. So there is 2 tanks right there in there. So you've got a pump on one, and then one. Oh, look at the wind. Wind dies down right here. Wind is coming straight across the field this way. So you've got 2 fuel tanks, one with a pump, one that actually feeds the generator itself too, which is really nice because the way we're going to use it with racing, it's nice that we are able to kind of not rely on power a lot with this. Quick look with the slide outs out. Got the 1 on that side, and you got the 2 on that side. Are we ready to go inside, out of the wind? Let's go. All right, so before I show you guys the entire inside and kind of go over everything a little bit, give you guys a little bit of a tour inside here, I think one of the main things that kind of gets talked about when you're talking about whether it's a toy haul or any type of trailer, it's like, what's the intended use. That way you can kind of pick what you need and suit what you're getting to what you're doing with it, and what's the real need. So as far as getting the toy hauler, it's really going to help us stay at the racetrack and kind of keep everyone together. This year with Michael and running the truck and the dragster, a lot of the racing that we're doing, we like to stay on the track at the event. Even if it's a show, like a show, we like to stay kind of with the stuff. And this year with kind of Dawson as well, there's a lot of people that need beds and need a home away from home. And this is kind of a way to keep everybody together. It's either that or hotels. You're running back and forth a lot with the race stuff. So we do have a new race trailer coming, and that will kind of fit into this is more living. It is a toy hauler. Me and Allie would love to use it as well as like other family vacations, but the main use is to kind of have two families be able to stay in this, and then the new race trailer will also have some living accommodations in it as well. We don't have to leave the racetrack if stuff breaks and we want to fix it, we want to stay. It makes everything more comfortable, and there's nothing worse than kind of like racing or being away and just not being comfortable where you're at. So this is a great way to kind of encompass that all in one package. The race trailer can do all of that stuff, and then this can be all of the living. So that's kind of a background. The main thing that the 397TH, I'm not going to leave you guys hanging anymore, and that a lot of other toy haulers do not have. Everything has a bath and a half. They all have two bathrooms. I don't want to get that confused because I'm making it a big deal or whatever, but this, and while it is smaller, this does have two full baths. So two full baths to me is you've got completely separated, like everyone's up there, and then if you want people back here, you've got the full bathroom back here, and you've got a separate door here. That was really why I kind of was searching for a 397TH. That's just kind of fit everything, and this one just happened to kind of fall into place, and it was packaged extremely well. So let's go over some of the spec sheet, and not to just basically read off the spec sheet, but again, newbie here, and this will kind of run through it very, very quickly. So 43, 44, whatever you want to call it. There's your weight, hitch weight, freshwater, gray water, black water, gas, awnings, 60-gallon capacity, 230-gallon tanks. A little shiny here. 12.6 garage. Again, we're not really super concerned about the garage, so to say. The garage is going to just be more living. We may throw some stuff in there, but for our main use, it's not going to be the biggest thing. But it is super, super nice. So, again, second full bath. That was what we were after. This one does have the longer sofa. Originally, I had thought that I wanted the smaller sofa with a table and kind of like that separate area, but I don't know if there's enough space to really like make all that happen. So this couch is honestly really, really, really nice. So as you can see, we've kind of, let me back up a little bit. We've got the island layout here, TV right there, fireplace, pantry, kitchen, full-size fridge, storage for days right there. So that's kind of like your main walk-in area right here. There's the couch, lots of windows, and then this is the way that it was spec'd here. That way, I don't know if you guys nerd out over this stuff. Interior package, exterior package, garage package, WeatherTech insulation package, blue LED light, second AC. So this has, it's 3 slides, 4 awnings, 3 AC units. Tires, exterior entertainment system, which will be great for Reagan. Third AC, freshwater, awning, 5500 watt Cummins generator, king bed, Rockford Fosgate speaker upgrade, does have a little bed up there. And then here is the garage area. Very nice space. So those can fold down into tables and chairs. Then you've got a bed that kind of comes down there. This does have the patio stuff that is just not up currently right now. But all that stuff is there. And then the screen doors, all that stuff is right there. We kind of need to do that on a good day where we can kind of set all of that up. But very nice back here. And over here so you guys can see a little bit. This camera doesn't have enough wide angle lens. Got a TV back here as well. Nice windows, and then this is the bathroom. Again, it is a little bit smaller, but it is really, really nice that it has a full-size shower. And look at all that headroom. Storage over there. Very, very nice. All right, and you walk up here. Steps to the second bathroom. You know, just a nice bathroom. And then you've got your main bedroom up here, which again has tons of storage. I don't even know what we're going to put in any of this stuff, but that all opens up. There's like a closet stuff in there. There's not a washer dryer in there, but I guess you can put one in there. Another TV right there. More crap holder cabinetry. So like I mentioned in the beginning part of this video, for those of you guys who do a lot of camping, who do a lot of this kind of sort of recreational stuff, drop some comments below, leave some comments, some major do's, some major don'ts. Make sure you do this, make sure you do that, make sure you have this on hand, make sure you have, you know, just all of that stuff. You know, get in the comments. I'm going to read them all. Again, very new, very green to this. I know there's a lot of ins and outs and ways to kind of take care of these things and be prepared and all that stuff. They are basically like a rolling house on wheels. So there definitely is some stuff I know that I need to kind of research, do and know and kind of maintain stuff like that. So I'm super pumped and excited for this new thing. But yeah, I don't know. I think Reagan and Allie are going to come out here in a little bit. Reagan loves this thing. She will come out here and you could leave her here for about 4 days and she is just bouncing around this entire place, which is honestly really, really cool. She loves being in this thing. Got this fancy touchscreen computer that basically controls this entire thing, which is honestly insane to me. I believe this this one's really cool because you can utilize the generator power at a campsite and propane and kind of run everything, can kind of be switched in a way that if you don't have one you can use the other. Each one has its benefits of the way they would like to be run, but as far as like the refrigerator goes and some of the other stuff, I know that it's nice to be able to switch between some of that stuff.
Daddy!
Hey Ray! Hey, you made it out here.
It's cold.
It's cold out here, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's windy.
What are you doing here?
We're making a video. I was wanting to get your reaction on the toy hauler. Do you love it? I told everybody this is your favorite spot to be.
She wants to know if we can sleep out here.
Oh yeah.
She wants to know what else we can do. We don't want a trip right now.
We have to wait till it's a little bit warmer, and then we're gonna go on trips.
Ooh.
Warmer?
Yeah, it's kind of cold out.
Yeah.
Everybody's still inside. Nobody's racing yet.
Next month.
Hey, where's Reagan gonna sleep?
I don't know.
You want to sleep up there?
It's too hot.
Too high.
What that does?
It turns the lights on and off. Nope. No button pushing for Reagan.
What? There's toilet in here.
There's a toilet in there. That's a bathroom.
That's so silly.
Bathrooms are silly.
in there.
Well, babe, what's your favorite feature of the toy hauler?
That's a great question. What's my favorite?
I guess it's pretty hard to know your favorite because we haven't even used it yet.
I'll come stand next to you.
Stand next to me?
Yeah. I think at first I'd probably say just having a kitchen. Being able to like not have everything like when we were in the race trailer, it was like just ShopRite bags. Like
Hey Ray,
food.
easy on the light switches there, babe.
Okay.
Thanks.
But like we just always had like groceries and like now we'll at least be able to like store it.
There was never any separation between living and racing. We would pull you'd pull the truck in or out of the race trailer, and it would just be all of the nice scents and smells of racing, while men don't seem to really care about that stuff.
It wasn't bad.
It's just, a little more separation of living, crashing.
Okay, that's good on the lights. Thank you.
And this one too.
Good job.
Hey, what do you do with your shoes on the bed, chick?
I would like this bouncy.
Do you like the toy hauler?
Yeah.
Are you excited for adventures?
Yeah, how many adventures do we need to go on? A lot?
Good high five. Oh, thank you. Come again. This one. Ooh, look at your nails. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
You get your nails done, right? Wow. Careful. Careful. It's windy out there. Don't blow away. I don't know about you guys, but every time I come in here with the slides in, it is honestly feels like a magic trick. When the slides are in, you're like, where did all of the space go? And you're like, this little corner. Well, there is the new addition. Didn't want to carry on with the videos and have you guys see it in the background and be like, what the heck is that? So there it is, the new living quarters for the race season and all of the other events that we do, that we can now not get hotels, not rent a house, not be at a place. We can always just kind of bring this mobile home on wheels. But like I said, leave me some comments down below. Make sure I don't mess this thing up doing anything silly. But I'm really excited. I'm really excited. I'm sure it is going to bring a ton of memories with the whole crew, with the family, with everything. So I'm super excited for all of that stuff. One of your last final chances to get entered to win the 5th gen. Don't forget, we will see you guys very, very soon in the next video, but make sure you guys go to wrenchworks.com, grab anything off the website. It all automatically gets you entered to win the truck and trailer, which is coming to a close. Like I said, few very short days. We'll see you guys in the next video. See ya. Did you just look at this absolutely beast of a truck? Woo!